Okay, so the recording for Alona has started and we can also begin. So ladies, and as last time you told me that reporting speech was a little bit difficult, especially reporting verbs. So first of all, today we are going to refresh this part and then we will go on and practice generally speaking and we will see what we've learned in the last part.
Margaret, I have a question about a break.
Yes. We decided after our test.
I did a 50% of test.
Okay, it's better than nothing.
Yes.
Okay.
And I messaged to you maybe in Tuesday.
On Tuesday, all right, all right. Yes, it sounds good. Natalie, how about you? Have you started test?
Unfortunately not. I'll choose another activity. I start reading the book.
Okay,
and
but
forget about unit test.
Speed up. Yes. By the way, unit test doesn't take long time. Yes, it takes about 20-30 minutes. Yeah, not more. But ladies, today you will get a big test to do after the lesson. Yeah. So
Today?
the final test. Yes, after the lesson
Oh.
and your final test. So that is why you need to speed up a little. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, let's start with revision. And again, as you asked me, we will practice a little bit more today. Reported speech, sentences, questions, and reporting verbs. Okay? Let's start with an easy part, which was reporting statements. Okay? And we will do a couple of things. Yes, here we go. I'm going to share my screen. Unfortunately, it is not in your book, so please follow my screen here, okay? All right. And you'll need here exercise number 2. Do you see it well?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Super easy. We've got direct speech. We need to rephrase it into reported speech. For example, I live in LA. By the way, what is LA?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, exactly. So, and then we have in brackets who said it. He said, if you like that, he lived in LA. Number 2, Natalie, try out.
I can't swim. She told me that she couldn't swim.
Yes, very nice. She told me that she couldn't swim. Natalie, say it again a little bit faster.
She told me she couldn't swim.
Very good. Okay, Erin, number 3 for you.
We are going on holiday on Sunday. They said that we were going on holiday on Sunday.
Very good. But who was going to go on holiday? If they said
they was going,
they were going, было же were правильно сказано сначала.
They were going on holiday on Sunday. They said that they were going on holiday on Sunday.
Okay, bingo. Natalie, go on.
He said he has got your email, my email.
Natalie, you need past perfect. So past simple change to past perfect.
Past perfect. Okay, he said
had got.
He had got my email.
Yes, that's right. Okay, Erin, again with be going to. Let it be number 5.
My brother is going to buy a new car. He told me that his brother was going to buy a new car.
Okay, very nice. Natalie, next one, 7.
I'll text you. She said she would text me.
Yeah, very good. Okay, Erin, next one, must. We actually didn't speak about must. Does must have a past form, ladies? Can you use must in past? So because of that, we will need to change it to have to in the past. Because must doesn't exist in the past. You change had to.
Had to?
Yep.
And it's summary She told me that she had to go.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, very good. Natalie, 8.
I've been to Brazil.
Uh-huh.
He said he had been to Brazil.
Yeah, very good. 8 and 9 for you.
We need to borrow. What is borrow? Some money.
Borrow some money.
They told him that they need.
In the past, you go one back to the past.
Stop. We need. We had. What
And
is third form?
Oh, have a look. Need here, it is present simple. You need to past simple. Present simple change to
Past simple.
What
is third form of
you need
verb?
Second form. It's
Second
regular
form, yes.
verb. Needed.
Needed. Yeah. Oh.
So a lot easier.
They told him then they needed to borrow some money.
Exactly. Needed to borrow some money. Okay. Natalie, 10.
They didn't call. She said they it's a negative, yes, and perfect, I think.
Natalie was lucky to get all past perfect forms.
They had not called. Чуть не хватает.
Hadn't called. Все правильно. Hadn't called.
Okay. She said called, yes. She said they hadn't called. Called.
Yeah, okay, I just didn't hear. All right, okay, perfect. So with sentences, no problem. Natalie, I think you have become past perfect profi. Yes, after this lucky chance for you. Okay, ladies, let's go on. And the next part is super easy because here we will use the word tell and ask, but in the meaning of request. Have a look. Joe is going for a job interview tomorrow, and we need to put his mother's comments, what his mom recommends him to do. Have a look. She says, wear a suit. Это для него такое указание или просьба. And she told him to wear a suit. Yeah? Что сделать? Okay. Irene, go on.
Don't wear trainers.
Again.
She told him didn't.
Нет, not to. Вам инфинитив нужен вот так же. She told him. И вот точно так же. Только с not. Not to.
Not to wear to wear trainers.
Say it again.
She told him not to wear trainers.
Very good. Okay. Natalie, number 3.
Be polite to everyone. She told him to be polite to everyone.
Right, okay. Irene, again negative, so lucky chance.
Yeah, she told him to not be late.
Только not перед to.
Not to be late.
Not to be late. Okay, Natalie, request.
Can you give me a call after the interview? She asked him to call after the interview.
To call after the interview. Very, very good. Okay, Erin, for you, 6.
Not to call for the... What?
So
she told him
прийти на ужин вечером.
To come.
Yeah.
To come for dinner tomorrow.
That's right. Потому что она его здесь не спросила, а попросила. Помните, когда ask – просить? Yeah? So she asked him to come to dinner tomorrow evening. Okay. Again, Joe is having dinner at his parents' house after the interview. And let's see what his dear mom and dad asked him. So his mom asked him how it went. Natalie, would you like to try next? Second?
Mm-hmm. Have you heard from them yet?
Uh-huh. His dad.
I try to understand the meaning of this sentence, this question.
After the interview, yeah, if they have already called him.
Okay. Dad wanted to know.
Very good.
If if he had heard.
Very good.
Had heard something from, I don't know, interviewer.
From them yet. Yeah.
From them yet. Yeah.
Very good. Natalie, very nice. Yeah. So he did wanted to know if he had heard. Okay. Erin, what's next? 3. Yeah.
Mom asked him when we're going to concert.
To contact
To contact him.
Ага. Я только не услышала Зей, где было. Все было верно, только не поняла, где Зей.
Да, я сама не поняла.
His mom
asked when they were going to contact him.
Very good. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Natalie, 4.
What does the company do? Okay, that wanted to know. Wanted to know if.
No, you have a question word here.
Wanted to know what did the company do?
No, почти. So Dad wanted to know what, а теперь подлежащее.
What company do?
In the past? Did.
Company did, yes.
So say it again.
Dad want to know what the company did.
Did. Okay. Erin, and the 6th one?
Mom asked him. Did.
Нету вопросительного слова, значит.
Yes.
If.
Mom asked him if you
Глагол.
wanted to work for them.
Yeah.
Mom asked him if you wanted to work for them.
Только не you, а he, да? Она же его спросила, хотел ли он. Ага, первый раз-то правильно было, yes? Mom asked him if he...
If he wanted to work for them.
Yeah, very, very nice. Oh, wow, good job, yes. And his nice mom gave him really cool recommendations, yes? Don't be late, yes, she told him not to be late. She told him to wear a suit and so on. What do you think, ladies? What are other things that are good to do during the job interview? What else would you recommend for a person at the job interview? What do you think are the good ideas? Natalie, what do you think?
Shave his face.
Okay, before going, yes? Shave. Yes, shave, побриться. Shave his face. Okay, so Natalie, let's say it as recommendation. So he should shave, and so on.
He should. He should shave your face.
Yeah,
before interview. Before the interview.
Okay. Good. Erin, what else is a good idea to do before or at the interview?
About men, yeah?
Yeah, for a man or for a woman, doesn't matter.
I think man or woman need preparing a good resume
Resume or CV?
or CV.
Okay, before the job interview, right? Okay, good. Natalie, what else?
It would be nice to get some information about company.
All right, why?
The interview.
Why is that?
To be prepared. And usually interviewers like if the interviewee interested in their company.
Very good, very good. And as we know, and usually at the end of the interview, the candidate or the interviewee can ask some questions. Natalie, what do you think? What can you ask in the end of the interview?
How to say, worsts of company, for example, ценности.
Values of the
values
of the company. Very good.
Maybe working hours. I don't know. Some extra points, cookies in the kitchen. I don't know.
Yes, some bonuses at work. Yes, if they have some bonuses.
Medical insurance and so on.
Very good. Erin, what else can you ask?
Can you repeat the question?
If you are a candidate for the work, what do you or what is a good idea to ask at the job interview? So Natalie says you can ask your possible boss about medical insurance, about some bonuses at work. Yeah, what else?
I agree. I will say about parking.
Okay, about parking. This is good.
Yes,
especially Moscow. People from Moscow. Yes, a question from a person in Moscow. Okay. Yes, parking.
About pay.
Right.
About weekend.
Yeah. Or days off. Yeah.
Days off. Yes. About possibility of, I don't know, break in work. It's connected with my health. About online consultation, my patient from my home.
Good. Yes.
And of course, about I don't know, about apparatura.
Equipment. Yes.
Class of equipment is this clinic.
Okay, cool. Very, very nice question.
About Zoom with colleagues. For talking about a difficult patient. About подписка. Subscription on professional journal and professional organization.
Okay. Cool. Very nice. So you can see, ladies, you have had interviews not long ago. Yes. Now I'm going to show you some funny things and the recommendations that are called what not to ask at a job interview. Never do it. Never ask these things at the job interview. It's going to be fun. Take it easy. But what is interesting, these are true facts. These are true candidates that asked these questions. So once again, what not to ask at the job interview, all right? At an interview. Have a look. One candidate asked, can my rabbit come to work with me? How sweet.
What question, I think.
Right. And we rephrase it. She asked if her rabbit could come and work with her. So nice and sweet, seriously. I'm going to give you a moment to look through other questions and think how we rephrase them. They are super funny. Later you will tell me what's the best.
What is applying?
Apply – это подавать заявку.
My top question is, have you been in prison too?
Yes.
And why I'm here?
Yes, I also love have you been to prison too. Natalie, which one do you like?
Why am I here?
This is good. I love number 3. Is it a problem if I'm angry most of the time?
Oh, it's normal.
No, it's okay.
It's usually for
people. Really super funny ones. Okay, now ladies, let's rephrase them, right, to make them in reported questions. So, Natalie, number 2 is for you. What is your star sign? It's also a good one.
What's your star sign? It's mean
Знак зодиака. Какой ваш знак
знак
зодиака?
зодиака, да.
Сделаем на вас расклад коротенький.
She asked him what his star sign
was. Глагол.
Natalie.
He asked him what was
Не, what his
star sign
Теперь
was.
Подлежащее сказуемое сначала.
Okay. Yeah, it's logically, yeah. Okay.
Right?
Of course.
Star sign was. Okay. Irin, my favorite question, please.
He asked him to.
Нет вопросительного слова, поэтому if.
If he angry.
А вот это it was a problem, вот эту часть.
He asked him if it is a problem.
Не забудьте is на прошедшую форму еще поменять. Ask him if it
is
in the past.
It was a problem. Stop. He asked him if it was a problem.
If it was a problem.
If double if.
Да, yeah, that's right. So he asked him.
He is angry most of the time.
Только вы забыли все время поменять на прошедшую форму. So I will write it. It's not an easy one. He asked him if it
was a problem. If he was angry most of the time.
That's right. If it was a problem. Снова if. He was, поменяю цвет. Angry? No, most of the time, yeah? Hold on. Вот так. He asked him if it was a problem, if he was angry most of the time. Yeah. Double if. Yes, you didn't like double if here. Good. Natalie, what about force?
Will the company pay to look after my horse? He asked her. Would the company pay?
He asked her. What comes here?
Subject.
No. You don't have a question word.
If.
If.
He asked her if the company would pay to look after my horse.
Yeah. After whose horse? After
my horse.
No, why mine?
Why her.
So his.
His.
After. Okay, say it one more time, everything together.
Okay, he asked her if the company will pay to look after.
Еще разочек, не will.
Would.
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 Тут чего под контролем надо держать. Ага.
He asked her if the company would pay to look after his horse.
His horse, right. Yeah, so you need to control so many things here.
Yeah.
Okay. Erin, try 5.
I hate this topic, ladies.
Okay, we're finishing with it. Yes, take it easy.
Thank you so much. Do I need to wear a suit for the next interview? He wanted to know.
Нет вопросительного слова.
If I had.
Только he wanted to know if кто. Если ему надо.
If he had. Where?
И до конца, yeah, to wear,
a suit for the next interview.
That's right. So have to поменяли на
easy.
It's easy, I tell you. Right. Natalie, number 6.
Which job am I applying for? He wanted to know which job. Which job he was applying. Thank you for your signs.
Right, exactly. Natalie, very, very good. You managed. Erin, try X7. Have you been in prison too?
He asked him if had he
if he had
in prison too.
If he had что-то потерялось.
If he had been. He asked him if he had been in prison too.
That's right. Very good. Lovely. Natalie, why am I here?
Why am I here? She wanted to know why she was here.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, 8 and 9.
Why aren't you more interesting?
It's also lovely, yes, to ask your possible boss, why aren't you in a better business? Why aren't you in a more interesting business?
He asked them why. Yes, why?
Yeah, why?
Why
Они не были бы в лучшем бизнесе, да, тут подлежащее, они.
They weren't. They weren't in a more interesting business.
You see, it's easier than you think, right? Exactly. Natalie, the last one.
Can I come back when I find my glasses? She wanted to know. Can? It's not a как это вспомогательный глагол.
To know.
She wanted to know if she could come back when she find her glasses.
И тоже find, не забудьте поменять.
Found. She wanted to know if she could come back when she found
Yeah.
her glasses.
Yes. Bingo, bingo, bingo. All right. Very nice. Funny things, yes. What about you, ladies? You've been to a couple of job interviews. Did your bosses or possible bosses ask you some unusual or interesting questions, maybe? Or was everything all right and with no unusual things?
My boss asked me about new pregnancy. It was in December. I said, oh, no, of course.
I'm not planning.
It's impossible. No, no, no. I have a son, 4-year-old, and now I'm living my best life without newborn. It's impossible.
Irene, what did your boss tell you when you told her that you were pregnant?
He said,
Thank you. Yeah. Good job.
I'm happy for you.
All right. This is super funny. Right. So they asked you about getting pregnant. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
But he said about a daughter. He said daughter is best baby in life, our family. And when I pregnant,
When I got pregnant.
1 second, да, спасибо. When I got pregnant, I said, it's your dream, it's your wish for me, daughter. I'm good working, daughter for you.
Just so that you are not angry. Okay.
Yeah. Lady, I'm sorry, I'm going to consult.
Okay, okay, Irene, have a good day. See you next time.
Yeah.
Please finish up the test. I'll be waiting. Right. Okay. Natalie, how about you? Have you ever been asked any unusual or interesting questions during the job interview?
I'm not sure. Usually it's very general questions.
Mhm.
I've been asked about if I going to
If I
go,
was going to, yeah?
if I was going to pregnant, going pregnant,
To get pregnant,
to
yeah?
get pregnant.
Mhm.
But any other question was
Mhm.
okay, polite, and so on. And I think in these days, asking for get pregnant, it's not very polite, I think.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah?
so. I'm not so sure. I'm even not sure if it is allowed to ask, yeah, because it can be a reason to discriminate a candidate, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, very interesting. Cool. Okay, now we'll also look at some reporting verbs. Okay,
Mhm.
which also seemed to be a little bit tricky for us. And yeah, okay. Now
Cross
have
words.
a look here. No, we
Okay.
don't need crossword today. We need this
Okay.
part. And if
Mhm.
you look at the box, you see some verbs. Couple of them, 2 or 3, will be new. Check the ones you know. Ask me the ones you don't know.
I think I know all
Yeah.
these words. Yes, these words were in vocabulary part.
Right. Very good. Do you remember their pattern? Do you remember what comes after each
I
of them?
prepare a table for all known verbs.
Have you got in front of you? Have you
Yes.
got it in front of you? Okay. So as you can see here, okay, let's buy a new car. And we have a name who
Okay. Yeah.
Ian agreed to buy a new car. So we have agreed, first of all,
Mhm.
and the pattern to do something. Natalie, if you don't mind, I will ask you to do all the other ones in a written form. Could you rewrite them with the correct pattern and use your table? Take your time to rewrite them.
Okay.
So, Natalie, how's the situation?
I've done not all,
Mhm.
but I have some problems because
Mhm.
we can manage it together, I think.
All
I have
right.
some problems with second.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand the question. No, understand, but the meaning. Why don't we go? It's inviting, or it's a question. Why don't we go?
Suggestion. Actually, it's not inviting, it's suggesting. Yeah.
Suggesting.
Suggest. Mm-hmm.
Okay. If it's a suggesting, yeah, I suggest.
Mm-hmm.
So just a second.
Yes, yes, take your time.
Okay, I think I finish.
All right. So go ahead. Number 2. Fiona.
Fiona suggested going to the cinema.
Very good. Easy, right?
Easy.
Sounds very good. Fiona suggested going to the cinema. Lovely. What do you have for 3?
I think it's Gabby refused to apologize.
Apologize. Gabby refused to apologize. Well done. Number 4.
Could we use it? Can we use it? Deny.
Denied. No.
No. Okay. Okay, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin offered to pay for a dinner.
Yeah. This is lovely. Okay. 5.
Zach promised to pay back soon.
Very good.
Mark admitted
Mm-hmm.
stealing the money.
That's right. Very good.
Chris threatened.
So, yeah, the first sound should be s, threatened.
Threatened Mark
Mm-hmm.
to tell
Uh-huh.
the police if Chris didn't give it back.
Brilliant. Natalie, fantastic. Totally right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Invite instead of
Uh-huh.
Tom invited Ruth to go for a drink.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Invited, and Liz warned Anne not to trust him.
Very good.
And Patricia reminded Dave to pay the gas bill.
Okay, super good. Super good. You see, it's getting easier and easier, right?
Yeah.
Let's do a couple of these things, a couple of the sentences orally. Okay, I will tell you a sentence and you rephrase it. If possible, Natalie, don't look at your notes.
Okay.
Okay, so try to do it orally. Okay, I won't apologize. You can start with you.
You refused to apologize.
Very good. Okay, Natalie, why don't we go to the cinema?
You suggested going to the cinema.
Very nice. Okay. Okay, let's buy a new car. Okay.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I don't remember the first sentence. Okay. You agreed
Yeah.
to buy a new car.
Very good.
Mhm.
Don't forget to pay the gas bill.
Don't forget. You remind. Yeah, no, it's не было
Yeah,
remind.
you reminded. Come on.
You reminded me
Uh-huh.
to pay for a gas bill.
Very good. Okay. Natalie, would you like to go for a drink?
You invited me to go for a drink.
Yeah, lovely. Okay. Natalie, don't trust him.
You warned me not to trust him.
Very good. Not to trust him. I'll pay you back soon.
You promised to get back soon.
To pay me back.
To pay me back soon.
All right. Natalie, I stole the money.
You admitted stealing the money.
Yes, okay. I'll pay for dinner.
You offered to pay for dinner.
Okay, a long one now. If you don't give it back, I'll tell the police.
You threatened me to call the police.
If I didn't
give it back. Give some. Okay.
Something bad. All right. So how are you feeling about it now?
It's easy.
Yes, looks easy.
Becoming easier with every practice.
Yes, definitely. Practice always makes it perfect, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, lovely. Okay. Then just a second, a quick second. Okay, let's also orally practice couple of reported questions and requests, okay? That's fine, right. Just a second, I'll open for me, couple of them, all right. Are you working at the moment?
You wanted to know if I work.
If I was
working at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Where did you study acting?
Could you please to repeat?
Yes. Where did you study acting? Oh, for example, if I interview an actor, I will ask, where did you study acting?
Acting. I can't catch last word. Where?
Where?
You wanted to know where I was studying.
My question was, where did you study acting? You need past perfect.
You wanted to know where I had studied acting.
Okay, very good. Are you available next week?
You wanted to know if I would be available next week.
Okay. Please call me when you come home.
You asked me. You asked me to call when I've been.
When I come, it's all right.
When I come
home. Yeah.
When I come home. Yeah.
Yes, you didn't get into this trap, yes? Yeah. To call you. Very nice, Natalie. It looks like it is getting easier. And so I think then as we didn't get to other practice, I will just ask you to finish the test. Unit test number 10. Next time we do a little bit more speaking practices and I give the final test. All right. And maybe we will do part of final test together also. Deal with it.
I think I would never get the test of whole book. It would be my first.
So it's going to be the final test, which is for units 6, 10.
6, 10.
Yeah, the second part of the book. Yes.
Okay, and will we get the next stage of this books? Yes.
Yes, so there is a B1 plus, yes, and as girls said, let's do the test. Yes, let's see what's the result of the test, yeah, and if everything's fine, I'm sure about it, but still test is always a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, we can actually start the next part.
Cool, very nice.
Good. All right, then I'll be waiting for your test, right, and have a lovely Monday. Have a good rest of Monday and see you next time.
Thank you. See you. Bye bye.
See you. Bye bye.